If you only had one day to spend in Northwest Arkansas, what should you do? Where should you go to make sure you get the true local experience? Hi, I'm Eric Eby with the Naturally NWA Home Team, and today we're going to focus on how to spend a day in the Pinnacle Hills area of Rogers. Let's get into it. I've mentioned in previous videos that Rogers is basically two small towns in one. On the east side, you have Beaver Lake in the downtown area, and on the west side of town is Pinnacle Hills, which is one of the fastest growing areas in Northwest Arkansas. As I also mentioned in previous videos, staying in an Airbnb is my favorite way to experience a new city, and Rogers has many options for you to choose from. If you're not into Airbnbs and you would prefer a nice hotel so you can get some room service, check out the Embassy Suites in Pinnacle Hills. I'd also encourage you to check out the event calendar at destinationrogers.com when planning your trip so you can see if there are any cool events happening in town. But let's get into some of my personal recommendations for how to spend one day in Pinnacle Hills. So if you want to start your day off with a great breakfast, you have to go check out the newest local spot, Homegrown. They are a breakfast, brunch, and lunch daytime eatery that features locally sourced dishes. If you were just looking for a good cup of coffee and a pastry, then you should check out Heroes Coffee. They are a specialty small batch coffee roaster and a local favorite. If you like to shop, I'd recommend heading on over to the Pinnacle Hills Promenade after breakfast. The Promenade is an upscale outdoor mall that has many popular retailers like Dillard's, Lululemon, Hollister, Pottery Barn, Hobby Lobby, and Bass Pro Shops. If you get hungry while you're shopping, the Promenade has several popular chain restaurants like Texas de Brazil and P.F. Chang's, but also some local favorites like Local Lime and Big Orange, which is one of my favorite burger places in all of Northwest Arkansas. After lunch, there are a lot of different options as to what you can do, so I'll let you choose your own adventure here. Now, if you want to stay over at the Promenade, there's a Dave & Buster's, which has all kinds of fun games that you can play. Or you can shoot across the interstate and go check out Top Golf, which is a lot of fun. I love hanging out at Top Golf. Now, if you'd rather get a drink than play games, you should check out Rendezvous Junction Brewing Company. They currently have 23 different beers in a regular rotation, 10 seasonal offerings, and 25 small batch beers to choose from. They have 15 of these beers on tap in their tasting room for you to try out. Now that you've worked up a sweat or maybe a buzz, it's time to go get cleaned up and ready for the evening's activities like where are you going to eat dinner? Now, like I mentioned, there are a ton of restaurants in the Pinnacle Hills area, so no matter what you have a taste or budget for, there is something for you here. Naturally, there are a lot of popular chain restaurants like Chewy's, Bonefish, and Walk-On's. But you know I'm only going to recommend local businesses on this channel, so if you're looking for something a little on the fancy side, then I'd suggest checking out Loma, which is an upscale Mexican restaurant. And if you're looking for something a little bit more laid back, then you've got to head over to Wright's Barbecue, which was recently named the best barbecue in the United States by Yelp. They have multiple locations all over Northwest Arkansas, and I recommend them to everyone that comes through the area. After dinner, my favorite thing to do in all of Northwest Arkansas is go to a concert at the Amp. The Amp is an outdoor amphitheater that can hold up to 11,000 people, and it draws some of the top national touring bands every concert season. I go to at least 4 to 5 concerts here every year. It's such a cool thing for us to have here in Northwest Arkansas. So now that you know how to spend one day in the Pinnacle Hills area of Rogers, you might be asking yourself, what if I spend 2 days there or a week? My advice to that is hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the other videos in this series where I'll show you how to spend a day in each city in Northwest Arkansas. I'm Eric Eby with the Naturally NWA Home Team at HomeQuest Realty. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.